Today at Vintage Halloween, we will tour my Vintage Halloween collection. Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Halloween. Today we're going to tour my Vintage Halloween cabinet. And here is the cabinet. I have this out year round. It was actually an old particle board cabinet my mom gave me, and I chalkboard painted it. So you can see I chalkboard painted it, and then I put just some chalk squiggles on it to make it look fun. So anyways, here we go. Ready to go in? Ready to dive in? Here we go. Go through and explain a little bit about what's in here. I have a different display every year. This is the top shelf. I actually made this video on my other camera, my nice camera, and it was horrible. So I had to redo it. So we're back to the phone for now. But yeah, so here is the top section of the cabinet. And so we have the crow centerpiece over this beautiful Beware cloche. And this was a Home Goods find. Let's see if I can get less glare in it. One of my favorite pieces. And then here we have my favorite vintage pumpkin. This is awesome. It has the original inserts. Oh, and I think I heard Toby. There you are, baby. You come in for the tour? Okay, you come. So we have the pumpkin, then we have this awesome cat horn, which is vintage, and this beautiful little vintage jack-o'-lantern candle. And these, I think, are, I was told these were like cozies for like a drink because they have like a hole in them, like handmade felt cozies, or like that, or they were coasters where they have a cute little vintage cat on the front. So I don't know why you want to use it for a coaster. It could be a koozie. I don't know. But they were so cute, I had to buy them. And then this bunting here, which is so cool. It's nice spider web, sort of vintage Halloween style. This is from ChristmasTraditions.com. And they have a lot of awesome repro pieces, as is this tinsel garland here. Both of those pieces are from there. And then here is this awesome little pumpkin man. I actually got him when I moved to my town here in Texas. I found him in the town square around Halloween time, so I just love him. He's a reproduction. And then we have this awesome piece by Joanna Parker. She's one of my all-time favorite Halloween artists working today. You guys, you need to seriously check her out. She's amazing. We have Toby, who is investigating as well. Do you like it, baby? And then here's an awesome little pumpkin man and a great noisemaker, both vintage, and this awesome vintage die cut. This is one of my favorite ones. I think it's really early. I have never seen it in any of the books, so if any of y'all know anything about it, it's unmarked. But I think it's awesome. And Toby is chasing his tail like a little goosey. And this piece here is a hand-painted piece. He's wearing leg warmers. It's a witch cat. For my friend Meredith, she had a bunch of these pieces. And so she just gave me this one. I'm like, I want it, it's so cool. So she gave me that piece, this hand-painted pumpkin man, and this awesome witch cat. So thank you, Meredith, for those. And Toby's chasing his tail. You're a goose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're wild. Okay, so back to the tour. So this awesome clock is a Bethany Lowe piece. I got it at Home Goods a couple years ago. It's one of my favorite pieces, as are these two like kitty creatures. Those are both from Home Goods. And I love, this is a vintage witch pinata that I found at a thrift store. I love those pieces. And then here's another vintage pumpkin. This is the first vintage pumpkin I found. I actually got it on eBay. And an awesome noisemaker. I got that in Galveston on my birthday weekend this year. Another vintage noisemaker, and a little vintage pin, which is so cute. And this piece back here is one of my favorite pieces. This is called the Salem Witch Sampler, and it's actually embroidered if you look really closely. Sorry, the light is not too good on this video. And so I don't know if Victorian Trading Co. still sells them, but it's awesome. So it says 1692. Sisters of mine, yon rope shall thy twine round thy necks till will be gnarled in a squeezin'. Yeah, we have no fear, for justice draws near. Where they're going, it won't be a freezin'. And so I think it's sort of funny. As you know, my family's from Salem, so anything related to Salem I love, because I love Salem. So I have that there. Tobias, you're just the biggest goose. Baby, no, don't eat that, honey. You're goosey. Okay, so this bottom section used to have a big swag here, but I took it down for my haunted office. And so it's basically just sort of a collection of some like vintage blown mold pumpkins here. This awesome cat, which I was talking about a little bit before. This is a reproduction banner. This is the Bethany Lowe Witch Lantern, which is so cool, lit up. And let's see, these are owl masks. They appear to be painted burlap, painted in molded burlap. They're not marked, but they were so cool I had to get them. They're definitely vintage. Got those in Galveston as well. And this is a cute tambourine, which Tobias was trying to eat just a minute ago. And that is actually missing a few pieces, but I still love it, so I still keep it. And then this house is hilarious. This is a vintage house I found at Home Goods. So at my first Halloween party in 2013, I had 4 guests. I talked a little bit about that in one of my previous videos. And so I have all of our guests' faces on it. So it's my sister and me in the center, and then my friend Perrin, and then my friend Nicole is around the back side. But it's just hilarious. So it's one of my favorite pieces. And then I have my vintage Chamber of Horrors cassette tape and my Lunar Crypt pen, which is new. But yeah, so that is my vintage cabinet. Okay guys, so that is the collection. Thanks so much for stopping by at Vintage Halloween. All this will go out in my house for the display this year, but I wanted to capture it before that happened. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys later.